A fourth-place finish here a year ago. Now we have problems. Point leader Kevin Harvick and Jamie McMurray together. No caution yet.
Wow.
And Harvick was running in the top 5. No, that's just Boyd. That's Boyd.
That's a strange place right there, too.
From the rear, the car looked exactly like the 29 of Harvick.
Yeah.
Both drivers pull away, and now we get our first caution of the day at lap 10.
That's not a place you usually see unless somebody's forcing an issue.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And it happened to be the 43 maybe forced the issue.
Oh, it gets, the 43 gets up on the curb.
See the tire marks on the door there.
And then the one gets hammered by the 18.
18 and turn. Oh, look at the 19 in those guys.
So the two innocent cars in that whole deal are pointing in the wrong direction.
Wrong direction.
Now you ride with Clint Boyer.
And watch, it's hard to see here, but right here, the 43's up on the curb. And then you see him turning sideways.
That was kind of past the curb there.
Yeah, look at Busch. Kyle, heavy damage.
Wow.
Now we ride with McMurray. Coming off of turn 7 down to the S's.
Right in front of you.
Oh, he's got some damage there, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's big damage.
Heard the spotter say right in front of you. By the time he got that message, the damage had been done.
The spotters here, this is a tough deal for a spotter to really help you in a situation like that.
Oh, look at the grill on that.
You know, Kyle Busch has had a tough weekend. He started 27th.
Yeah,
not a good qualifying day, and he was off track twice yesterday in a happy hour.
And that's why that is why qualifying is so important on a road course, because you get back there with guys you're not used to racing with, and things happen.
At turn 10.
There's a couple of guys that needed this. Jeff needs it about halfway to get his stuff back together.
Oh, lots of damage on the left front. Splitters all tore up. Well, Brad just got loose coming through there and just never could catch it.
And that looks exactly like Hornish the other day in practice.
Yeah.
Same thing. Once he got through the corner, it got away from him, and he ended up in about the same place.
Right now, the viewfinder for Marcus Ambrose, very good, because he is the race leader, starting alongside Boris Said. The green flag going back in the air at lap 66.
Wow.
Ooh, a lot of wheel spin back there on that. Oh, we got trouble. They're stacking up back there.
4 cars involved. Paul Menard, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Max Pappas among those.
And that was all
got a piece of it.
That was all due to that wheel spin. Those guys, when they got on the gas, there was a bunch of guys that got loose. Their rear tires broke loose, and it stacked them up behind.
Yeah, that inside line just didn't go with Boris when he spun. And we were just watching out the window here, not what was on TV, but watching that.
Just watch everybody almost from the middle to the front. As soon as they go, you'll see guys.
And this is where it starts.
Yeah,
it starts at the beginning. Let's be real clear. It starts in the first 4 or 5 cars. But these are the guys that look at them back here.
Man, some of those guys just barreled in there.
Yeah, they were going, man.
You know, Truex had been good all day long. He had been penalized because when he pitted, a tire got away. He had to start at the tail end of the longest line, and here you see the results.
Wow.
Checking up.
So we go from our 4th caution to a red flag at Sonoma.
That bumper camera, is that one? He just said I got killed from behind. I think that was one. These guys, that's at the front of the pack, and that just, it's the accordion effect that everybody talks about. You see it on the highway, you see it at stop signs, you see it at stop lights, man. You see it everywhere. This is why happened. I feel Truex had a great day running, and then got spun and got put in that position.
Most drivers have driven away. Martin Truex Jr. has climbed from his car. Safety workers at the machine of Sam Hornish Jr. back in a moment. Live coverage of the Toyota Savemart 350 from Infineon Raceway. We had just cleaned up our 3rd caution of the day. The restart has left a big-time bunch of debris on the front straightaway. Martin Truex Jr.'s car still sitting idle. And as we sit here under the red flag, we take you to today's Verizon Race Summary. 6 leaders today. There have been 7 lead changes. Our average speed, 77.178 miles per hour. And there have been 4 cautions for a total of 6 laps. One more time, we check out the last restart. And while we were in break, Wally, you and Kyle both making note of some different things that happened back in the pack.
It started at the 42, the 83, 42, and 2, and that's where those guys had trouble. But the guys in the back were going.
these guys in the back, as you see that bunch up, you see these guys, they're coming. They're still on the gas. These guys back here, we're following the front, but as you follow the back, you watch this. Right as we come around the corner here, if you look at the 42 of Juan, the 83, and the 2 of Kyle or Kurt Busch, watch those 3 cars kind of bounce off each other way back here. This is right back here at the turn. Watch the 42 accelerate into the back of the 83. Boom, right there, he hits him. Then he's out of shape. Then you see these guys in the outside line trying to dodge stuff, and then you see all these guys, they're coming. These guys are on the gas right here.
And you can't really see around that corner.
No.
So when they say green, 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 you hammer it, and then you come around the corner, and then all of a sudden these guys are stopped.
Ready? This is one. Listen to the spot. Listen to the audio here too. Boom.
Ready, green. I got killed from behind.
See, and Juan just said, I got killed from behind. He runs into the back of that car, but at the same time, he's getting hit from the back. So it's absolutely a chain reaction.
So it was Kurt Busch that got into the tail end of Juan Pablo Montoya. Matthias Ekstrom was the 83 car right in front of Montoya.
And it was not his fault or anybody's. Here's what amazed me about this wreck. I want you to see where the wreck ended up, all the way down here past the start-finish line. It started down here. Remember, these guys are only in first and second gear. That's how much speed they carry on a restart, that they carried these cars all the way down almost the full length of the straightaway, just running into each other.
So as we clean it up, Marcus Ambrose is the leader. They got to be happy in his camp, Matt.
All smiles here. And Frankie Kerr, at one point, you guys had debated pitting under that last caution. That would have put you back in that mess.
Yeah, well, just a little bit. We thought about it, but we're going to stick to our game plan that we started the day with and continue on it. And so far, it's working out okay.
So where are you looking at the final window here of when we'll see that 47 on pit road?
Probably in the late 70s. We're going to make one more adjustment and see if we can't beat that 48 car.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Been down on rear grip all day, loose. They've tried to correct that. We've got to spin on the racetrack.
Oh, Brad Keselowski and J.J. Yaley both going around. Some debris on the track, but out of the groove. No caution as of yet with 9 to go. Now he's got fluid.
He's putting down fluid. This is putting down fluid, so this is going to be a caution. He's in the middle of the racetrack, driver door to oncoming traffic, and fluid all over the racetrack.
Keselowski, another of those drivers that had enjoyed a nice battle-back day. And now we have our 7th yellow of the afternoon. Keselowski coming off the corner.
He got into it with the 38 car. Yeah, that's a yellow one.
Yeah, he's backwards before he gets there. That's the spoiler over there on the right.
And Yaley, J.J. Yaley, I'm not sure if he got turned or. There's the 46 car right there. Looks like he got tagged by Elliott Sadler.
Sadler perhaps taking out his frustrations from the incident that he was involved in a moment ago that was not of his making.